Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna teach you for number 3 tutorial how to add images into your window. This is pretty cool because you can take any image you want and put it right into your window, and it'd show up just like it would like if you were viewing it on your desktop or on an internet site. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, you gotta import java.ot, and I just import all of them, and javax.swing. All of them, and I usually close those and since jframe. Alright, so what we're gonna have is 2 images in our program, and what you should do is go to the internet, find 2 images you want, save them, and then drag them. If you're using an IDE like NetBeans or Eclipse, there's a lot more, but you can usually just drag it right into the package that you are currently working in. And right now I'm in the default package, so that's why it doesn't say like what package I'm in up here. But as long as they're in the same package as your class is, what I'm about to do will work. Or else, if it's not, you're gonna have to type the path where the file is located. So like, if it's on the C drive and documents, something like that. So it's easy if you just drag it in. Like I already did, but you can't see it, but it's over there. I have 2 pictures, so we're gonna need private J. Actually, no, it's not J. It's just image icon image, and then what we need to show the images is actually a label. So we just basically we make an image, attach our image to that image icon, and then we take our label and attach our image object to that label, so it actually shows up onto the screen. But at least that's how I do it. So private J label 1. Actually, call this image 1 because we're gonna have 2 of them, and then private image icon image 2, private J label 2. And I didn't capitalize the L, so it gives me an error. There you go. Now make the constructor. Alright, set layout. We're still gonna use a flow layout. We'll probably be using that for like maybe the next 5 or 6, and I'll teach you some better layout styles. Alright, so image 1 is equal to new image icon. Now, inside these parameters, we need to get our image, and mine happens to be located right inside my I'm using NetBeans, so it's located right inside the package that I'm working in. So to do that, you're going to type in get class and empty parameters, and then the outside type dot get resource, and then for these parameters you're going to type in quotation marks, the file name. And I have a picture of a plane, so plane dot, and you have to get the extension right, and it is case sensitive, so mine's got .jpg. There. Now that's what our image is. So now we can take our label and set our image to be displayed on that label. So we'll just use label 1. So label 1 is equal to new J label, and then we're gonna say inside these parameters we're gonna put image 1, just like that, and then we're gonna add label 1. I'm gonna separate this just so it's neater. Down to, and then if you want, just take this, copy, paste right in there. Just change a couple things. Now we're going to use image 2, and then just change the file path name. I have a picture of the Earth, so earth.jpg, and it is capital E. Yours might be, just watch the case because it is sensitive. And then this one's going to be label 2, and we want to add image 2. You want to add label 2 to the screen. Just like that. Now, that should be it for the constructor. Let's start the main method. you don't know how to do this, look it back on my previous tutorials. I explain it in detail, but from now on I'm just gonna do this just really fast, and I'm not even gonna talk. So actually, there is one new thing that I'm going to explain right now. Normally we do GUI dot set set size, and then whatever. Yeah, not like that, but today, since I don't really know how, well, I do know how big the images are, but I don't know, like, I don't want to mess up the program and make them display wrong, so I'm going to use a nice function in Java called GUI dot pack, right there, pack. And what that does is it basically packs or shrinks the window to fit only around what you have in the window. So there's not going to be any extra space, but it's going to display everything nice and yeah, it's going to display everything right there without cutting anything off. And then, let's see, yep, I think that's it. So, oh, we didn't set a title. Alright, run this thing. There it is. You can see it. Got a picture of a plane landing over a beach. Looks pretty scary. And a picture of the Earth out in orbit with the sun. And as you can see, we use flow layout, so it goes left to right. Our first one we've added was the image 1, which happened to be my plane. And then the second one we added was the Earth, which was my image 2. So just laid it out left, right, and then a pack. It just packed everything around the biggest one, and this one happens to be shorter, so there's white space here because it's not like it's gonna like cut up here. It's always gonna be a rectangle, so or square. Yeah. So I hope I explained enough how to do this. Just look at the code and you should understand. It's not too hard. Probably the hardest thing is this get class, that get resource thing. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you around for the next one. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm always coming up with new videos. Thanks.